Away from business, United Nations Resident Coordinator for Ghana, Christine Evans-Clark, has raised concern that the full capabilities of the Office of the Special Prosecutor has not yet been realized. In an exclusive interview with Natalie Fort, Christine Evans-Clark called on government and other stakeholders to support the Office of the Special Prosecutor.
The Special Prosecutor will be mandated to trace and recover the proceeds of corruption. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo on Thursday, July 12, 2018, swore into office the governing board of the Office of Special Prosecutor at a brief ceremony at the Jubilee House. The office is headed by former Attorney General in the National Democratic Congress administration, Martin Alamisi Amidu, with Cynthia Lamte as Deputy Special Prosecutor. The office has the mandate to investigate and prosecute cases of alleged corruption under the Public Procurement Act 203, Act 63, and other corruption-related offences implicating public officers, political office holders, and their accomplices in the public sector. United Nations Resident Coordinator for Ghana, Christine Evans-Clark, is however concerned the full capabilities of the office has not yet been realized.
It's very clearly articulated goals to reduce corruption, but we're not seeing yet a lot of the implementation, the full capabilities of the new Office of the Special Prosecutor.
The setting up of the Office of the Special Prosecutor was one of the key campaign promises made by President Nana Akufo-Addo ahead of his election victory in 2016. Christine Evans-Clark called on governments to support the drafting of laws and creation of offices with full implementation.
For example, the Right to Information Bill has been pending for quite a long time. They had to really catch up in terms of the implementation of their commitments to reduce child labor. I think they've gone quite far on gender in terms of policies and programs, but the implementation is not there yet.
She further noted the representation of women in governance in Ghana still remains low, especially in mid-level government.
Ghana is far below the average in African Union countries in terms of the share of women in parliament. That's a big concern. I think that we need to see women in lower levels of government that gives them the opportunity to prove themselves and then to be elected to higher levels of government. I think there's a lot of barriers to women still in Ghana. You can see many women in high positions, ministers, chief justice, etc., and they set great role models. But I think that for the middle management, the middle levels of government, it's still a struggle.